A very good morning to you. My name is Gerard, and what I try to do in this channel is I try to talk about current aspects of life that we can relate to the gospel. I'm not a theologian, so it may not be theologically sound, but I think these are practical ways as to how one could see the gospel. Today I'm going to talk about the time when I was 12 or 13 years old. My father used to take us to a distant relative of ours who used to stay about 100 kilometers away in this small town called T-Roy. Me and my brothers, we looked forward to going to this place because they had a large field where we could, my father allowed us to drive the car because there was quite an empty space that we could drive the car. So we used to look forward going there. Now, the peculiar thing about us every time we went there was the man, the head of the household there. His name was Mr. Raghavan, and he used to tell his wife to slaughter a chicken for us and cook it in celebration of our arrival. I didn't give it much thought then, but today as I think about how people take celebration as a reason to slaughter animals mercilessly, it makes me think about how are we different than murderers who take away people's lives. I think it's okay to eat meat if you're hungry to sustain yourself, but not for pleasure. I really I'm opposed to people who eat meat, especially for pleasure. I think that is wrong because it doesn't make us, in my opinion, doesn't make us any different from murderers. So that is a reason for us to think about how different murderers are to us. It's just a matter of perspective. Each one of us has a degree of good and a degree of bad. It's just a degree. So we are not in any position to tell somebody else he's wrong and condemn him just because our perspective is not his. Even a murderer has people who love him. That means he must be doing something right. There must be an element of good in him that somebody can still love this murderer. So we are just degrees of good and bad, and it's only a matter of perspective. So we are not, none of us is in any position to condemn anybody for the wrong that they have done. Yes, maybe they are wrong, but it's just that it's a matter of perspective. And I think, especially something that is trivial, I don't think we should jump the gun and really tell people this is wrong. If you kill somebody, yes, I think that's wrong, but also there must be, we cannot be condemned 100% because I'm sure even murderers have some good in them. It's just a degree. Today we're going to read the gospel according to Mark chapter 2 verses 13 to 17. Jesus went out to the lake, and all the people came up to him and he taught them. As he was walking, he saw Levi, the son of Alphaeus, sitting by the customs house, and he said to him, "Follow me." And he got up and followed him. When Jesus was at dinner at his house, a number of tax collectors and sinners were also sitting at the table with Jesus and his disciples. And there were many of them among the followers. When the scribes and the Pharisees' party saw him eating with sinners and tax collectors, they said to his disciples, "Why does he eat with tax collectors and sinners?" When Jesus heard this, he said to them, "It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. I did not come to call the virtuous, but the sinners." The word of the Lord. So it is really not our duty to condemn sinners as people who do wrong are referred to in the Bible. And we should not label people as these people are doing wrong or these people are doing right. Because we are all sinners, it's just a matter of perspective. That is my thought for today, and I wish you a very good day.